Today, I'm going to show you how to build a super simple and very efficient witch farm. What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today, we are not changing the witch farm at all. We're not doing anything super crazy to it. We're just taking what's there, working with that, adding some of our own elements to it, and that's it. It's nothing crazy. We're not redefining it. We're not building these huge, ceilings and things like that. Only thing we're doing is this is optional. This is a little area to escape to, so you can actually AFK up here. So you just chill up here, but you can add a bed to it, whatever you like, some food. You're safe from phantoms. You laugh at them from up here, and then you go down and you collect all of your stuff. Now, not that much. I have not had this running for that long at all. Literally maybe 5 minutes, maybe 7 actually, and we got all of that. So it's pretty efficient. It's pretty efficient. So let's just get into what you need and how to build it. All right, guys. Here's everything you're going to need. Very simple. Just one hopper, 2 chests. Like I said, the stuff in the sky is optional. So the scaffolding, the glass, the spruce wood, those are all optional. You don't need those ladders. All optional. I do suggest it. I think it's the best way to go, so you don't have to worry about the mobs underneath the ground as much, but that's entirely up to you. Other than that, also the block of iron, I know that's very, very, very pricey. You can go down to, what is it, 4 times, you can do 12 if you really, really want, but otherwise I do suggest 20 because you're going to be doing you're going to be using iron golems for this. So there are 5 iron golems inside there. They're very efficient at handling witches very quickly. So keep that in mind. Now, I built another one that was much bigger. It's really efficient, but I didn't like the design of it, which is why I went with a smaller one over here somewhere. And I've had that going for days, and 3 iron golems, and they're still alive. So, I don't know if they actually take damage or not, but 5 and you're pretty much going to be set. Okay, so yeah, let's just start building this thing now. All right, guys, so you're going to have yourself a witch hut. Obviously, it's going to look different than this because I've replaced the windows and stuff in the front. So all you want to do is go ahead, plop down a torch somewhere in the center of it, and make sure the walls are completely solid. You don't have to do anything else crazy to it, okay, other than take out the stuff in there, the cauldron, and then you're just going to seal it up for now. Or actually, you know what? Just leave yourself aside to get out of. Okay? Take all this excess off. I'd say just make it out of whatever it already is made out of. Just leave it. And then you're going to do a little bit of maintenance. So you're going to go all the way around it. Okay? And you're just going to clean up some of the trees around it. You basically want to give no shade for things to spawn. Even though there's water here, just knock down a few trees. You don't have to go too crazy. So let me just clean out some of the side of it. All right, so the next step you guys want to take is just put down some lighting. Obviously, I went crazy because I'm a creative. So I took down a lot of trees and I took down that. But you can either put down slabs. You can take the time to slab it. If you happen to want to build a town around this where there's going to be some built-in lighting, you can do that too. Just make sure nothing else really can spawn here. So as you step away from it when you want your farm to work, if you notice, mobs spawning in other places, like probably underneath this tree, just go ahead and, light it up. You'll be able to do it with trial and error. Okay? So next what you want to do is you want to close this up, go to the top. Okay? Just break your way in. You can use some dirt. Break this. And then what you want to do is give yourself room for some golems, because you're going to be making quite a few of them. So we got 1. Oops, do it here. You got 2. 3 is minimum, but if you can get yourself 5, that would be fantastic. So when you run out of space, open up the top more. And then what I would do is just go like this on the center here. Go 1, 2, 3. Oops. Use dirt though. Don't use the wood. Break that and boom. Okay, we're going to do 5 because I like 5 better. Okay. So 5, I think, is the max you can have in, or at least it used to be, or maybe that's just, I'm just remembering wrong, but whatever. I'd say go 5 if you could. Boom, if you can spare that iron. Okay, now you want to close it up, and you're probably going to get witches spawning in there as soon as you walk away anyway. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go underneath it. That's where all the magic's going to happen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we can just go across it. So we can just go 1, 2, 3, and you want to give yourself an area where you're going to collect it. So let's just say this right here will be our collection point. Okay, so let's just get out. So we're going to go, we want to go 2 though. So let's go 1 here and 1 there, just like that. Okay, now we go back in and we're going to go 1, 2. You might, get out of here, chicken. You might as well just do the 1 because you're not going to need more than that. Okay, and then just for consistency, I'm just going to make this all, there we go. Make this all this, just like so. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And now what we're going to do is actually make these middle ones right here, these 3, 1, 2, 3, full blocks, or you can put levers underneath, whatever you want to do. That's entirely up to you. But just make sure it does not touch the hopper, obviously, because then it will stop the stuff from flowing. And now you're just going to put down powered rails. So 1, 2, 3. On the end here, we're going to turn it. So we're going to go 1, 2. Turn it back. 1, 2. And then this one is, again, going to be the same. So we're going to turn it. And then go 1, 2, 3, just like that. And that's it. That's the farm. So now I just cover this up. Go like that. Make sure you put your minecart though, which I did not do. So just push it. Oh, actually you have to set this side up first. So go there, there, and then cover that, and then you can set, and then we'll put because there's a chest there, we have to put some stairs. So you're just going to push the hopper. It doesn't matter which way you put it. There we go. Just get it going. And that's that. It'll collect. Okay. Come here. We can just take a stair block. And boom. Upside down just like that. And that's it. That's the whole farm. Now let's just go around it. Give ourselves a nice little area. You could build this up however you like. Okay. And then you can even come in here and just fill that back in. As a matter of fact, I don't like this touching it like that. So let's go like this. Let's actually have it standing on full ground. Boom. So now what we can do is we can actually go to the top. So you can do it with scaffolding. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so once you get up there, then you can go on top of it and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, and on that 26 block, you can just build yourself a little safety platform. Okay, however you want to do it. I would say give yourself some walls just so, you know, you don't have flying mobs attacking you. And there you go. You don't have flying mobs attacking you, and you could stay safe. You can even give yourself a little bed. Whatever you want. Just a nice little, we'll call it a safety hut. Sounds like a good thing. Unless you want to go caving all the way underneath, but you're probably never going to really hit everything. There's always going to be something where something can spawn. So if you go higher, you give it, less of a chance for things to spawn underneath. Okay, and then I'd say just go right on top with it, but there we go. You want to use slabs. Okay. Full on slabs. So I'm trying to be very minimalistic in terms of what you actually have to build. You don't have to go super crazy. Okay, so you can get up there just like so. Stay up here for a little bit. Put a bed, like I said. Put a light. Okay, then this is your AFK spot. Then when you go down, let's see if that little bit of time did anything. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, just that little bit of time gave us just enough space for all of this to go in. So get up here however you want. You may want to design this out a little further, and then you can put a ladder. Maybe you can even put a ladder above the center here, and then climb up and then go on top of that. Actually, let me do that real quick so you can see how it looks. Okay, so all I did was just extend the front part out by 1, right? So this comes out 1 extra. These are solid blocks right here. We left the space for that to crawl up, and then it looked like this. So then I just added those right there. Give it a little bit of design, and then you and then you got to climb. And then you climb up the ladder, boom, and then you can get on top to your little safe area. And you saw in such a short period of time, really minimal work. You don't have to go I'm not asking you guys to go caving. You can if you want. You know, chop down some of the trees. You can probably always just use that for wood anyway. Or you don't have to. You can just throw down torches. But I think clearing it out would help you out a lot anyway, especially for the daytime. Okay, then you just wait up here. Look around. Go AFK. You know, knock yourself out. And then go down and see what you got. And we got some slime balls. That is unexpected. I don't know. I don't know if it's because we're in the swamp and this might be a... I don't know. There's not a full moon. I don't know what's going on. But we got slime balls. I didn't realize they gave you slime balls. But there you go. Okay. So very simple, in my opinion. Very simple witch farm. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time. Captain Obvious out. Peace.